All right, I'm back. Let's do this. All right then. Let's move on. This is patch 6.51 content now, finally. Before I came back, it was, you know, what we just did was we finished up Mount Rakan, which was, you know, patch 6. It was patch 6.5, right? I can't remember what patch it came out in. I'm pretty sure it was, though. I don't know, I could have been wrong. I'm like, no, I don't think it was, because I think I'm basically, yes, I'm looking because I told you I have a thing for Aura girls. Like I said, and that is the good looking one with that outfit. But anyway, just, you know. What was I saying? See, I got so distracted, man. Just like when the chick at the temple in Mount Rakan. The first boss, which is an Aura girl. So, I can't remember which patch it was, but we're like, it's weird how I'm kind of like always one patch behind with the variant dungeons. The rhythm that I started doing it, because like the patch that they come out, I do one run of it, and then only when the next major patch comes out do I actually do the final route for it, basically. The like true secret ending, whatever. And so it's a little bit like all over the place with it. But luckily this is the last time that happens. For this expansion anyway, who knows how Dawn Trail will go. That's neither here nor there though, that's a long ways off for now. But yeah, let's do the new for me, Aloalo Island, shall we? Where the hell do you unlock this? Oh right, they're all unlocked in Old Charlian, right. Let's just go there. What I have here. Bartender at what? W Sly First Saturday? Was Sly First Saturday. Behemoth Shirogane Ward 20, Ward 2 P60. What was that? What was that sound effect? Anybody, Anyway. She went to G-Pose, so... Milady. You might still be looking at chat though, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But you guys know me. The usual, I see a pretty girl, I do the bow, or tip of the hat. I think that is an emote now, isn't it? Milady, and then we move on. I did that during the entire, my entire like whole fucking playthrough of FF14 that I did during the Endwalker marathon. I would always, like, if I saw a hot chick, I would just be like, "Milady," and then fuck off. Oh, that's. Abira had nice hair. I mean, I sent for bunny girls after Aura girls, so like if I had to put my tier list, it would be Aura girls, bunny girls, Midlander women. That's pretty much it. That's my top 3, and that's reflected in my alternate characters. That I believe is 6.55 side quest. That's why everybody's there right now. This is patch day for 6.55, so okay. Is that an NPC or that's a player? They're either role-playing with the NPCs you can't interact with, or they're just looking up at their hawk and it just looked like that's what they were doing because the way their hawk was flying over the NPCs. What's this again? Oh yeah, the Alliance Tribal Club. One day we will do those. I will do the Beast Tribes one day, once I have my crafters and gatherers maxed out. God, I'm so distracted. It's the fucking, yeah, down there, Scholar's Harbor. There. Jesus. Shallow Moor. Stranger from Paradise. Nice reference, actually. That's like it's like a low-key, you know, reference to Strangers of Paradise, right? The remake for Final Fantasy 1 remake or whatever that they released like a couple years ago. Shalimore has a job for a certain adventure. No shit.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Whoa, excuse me. Leon, in the mood for an odd job, are we? Your arrival is most fortuitous, for I received a request for your assistance but a moment ago. It was written by Pasasun, a Thavnarian alchemist, on behalf of an acquaintance of yours. What was his name again? Ah, yes, Matsuya. Rings familiar, I hope? Yeah, of course. Matsuya.
Dylan!
Oh, Matsuya, damn it. Arnold always thinks everyone's name is Dylan for some reason. Good, good. It seems your fisher friend is in a spot of trouble, and this Pasasun believes you're the one to get him out of it. That is, of course, assuming you have room in your schedule. Of course. I'll gladly help a friend in need, especially to one to whom I'm indebted. He doesn't want me to peddle his wares again, does he? That's the funnier choice. I really couldn't say, though I would have thought a merchant with your backing could sell ice crystals to fire sprites. Why is that? While I myself am not familiar with the details of the request, Pasasun should be happy to explain everything. I believe he can be found in the great work. May the job prove free of hitches, hindrances, and headaches. Yeah, let's hope. When does that ever happen, though? The great work. Milady. Hey, women in uniform look hot too. I was looking at that Viera. Yeah, is that an NPC or? Yeah, it is. Hey, that wasn't too hard. Hey.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, you must be Leon. You must be the new guy. Leon. Have the Gleaner sent you here? Yeah. Very good. You have no idea how relieved I am that you've come. As you may have guessed, I am Pasasun. I work as an alchemist here at the Great Work, and Matsuya is one of my oldest and dearest friends. He has a problem which has proven quite difficult to unravel. Nevertheless, he is loath to ask you for help. And so I took it upon myself to reach out to you without his knowledge, for both his sake and the sake of the little one fate has brought into our lives. What are you talking about? What little one? He'll be along soon to sell his most recent catch, which should prove the perfect opportunity to convince him that we require your aid. We'll be sure to catch his attention if we wait outside. Follow me, Leon. So anyways, I started blasting, right? And then, you know...
A test of your reflexes!
That's what he said. And then I had to move and...
Bruh.
Is that... Leon? Why, I didn't know you and Pasasun were acquainted. Matsuya!
Dylan!
I was just telling this guy about my fight against
Son
Xenos.
of a bitch.
Master Matsuya, who is this mighty hunter? His arms are thick, mighty roots, unlike Pasasun's limp seaweed limbs which shrivel in the sun. This bird is talking. Is he describing me or the other guy? Oh, he said unlike Pasasun. He was talking about... did he just call me swole, this bird? He said my arms are thick? It's just like... I would have you know that I am an alchemist by trade. I work with my mind, not my body. And need I remind you, it was my knowledge which allowed me to nurse you back to health. Surely a little respect isn't too much to ask. Yikes, yeah. I would say that too, if that's all true. By the look on your face, I take it you understood Kalika's commentary. Yeah, the echo lets me do that. This is the little one I mentioned to you before. In spite of his forthright nature, Matsuya and I have become quite taken with him. I apologize for contacting Leon without consulting you beforehand. I know you didn't want to burden him with these troubles, but I'm afraid I see no other recourse. All writing on me, huh? Well, since you've come all this way, I suppose it would be foolish of me not to tell you everything. That is, of course, if you would like to hear it. Sure. I'm all ears. Go for it, buddy. Very well. Several days ago, I found this tiny bird on the shore, breathing faintly and unconscious. Masasun and I took him in and watched over him day and night, unsure if he would ever awake. For a mercy, he did, and then to our surprise, he spoke. Go to the Southern Isles. What isles are these, you may wonder? Kalika, would you explain? Certainly, Master Matsya. Your wish is my command. Whoa! Oh, sweet. Oh, there's Nessie! The Loch Ness Monster. Even though it's out in the ocean. I fucking love that emote. The South Sea Isles, I believe your kind call them, remote and mysterious 'tis said. Ah, those ones. Okay, I was like, which ones? Because we're looking at this dinosaur thing. I hail from there, from one in the west by the name of Aloalo. It was home to a people thousands of years ago of whom now no trace remains, save for a grand shrine and the great statue of the speaker enshrined within. The statue was embedded with a glorious gemstone which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Nowhere else did nature thrive so. Long after the builders vanished, others would cross the sea to bask in this bounty. However, a century ago, from the ocean deep roiling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Aloalo to flee. And so the animals who no longer had to fear the hunter's arrows laid claim to the island's gifts. As Aloalo healed, ravenous beasts grew plentiful and the rivers became choked with fish. They breed and feast unchecked, and not even the speaker's blessing can forestall the island's gradual descent into a barren waste. Traded one evil for another. What the fuck? As the speaker's servant, it fell to me to go forth and save my dear home, so I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. Oh my god, this is fucking... Oh shit, I gotta click back in here. There we go. Not this. Fucking reshade. There we go. That's fucking awesome. Kalika. I love that he fucking what's it called? I love that he's riding a coconut, and this is like, this is hilarious. It's just seeing this little bird riding a coconut out across the ocean. It's like, holy shit. That's pretty brave, dude. You get hit by a storm, you're fucked. Alright, what's next? Although the ocean could have swallowed me whole at any moment, I looked to the horizon without fear. I had faith that the speaker would guide me true, and I was right. Master Matsya is the very hunter who will save Aloalo. You see now the source of my distress. The very thought of facing ravenous beasts makes my trunk shiver in fear. Yeah, I know that all too well. But you could be the hunter of our little friend Seeks, and sate your hunger for exploration besides. Admittedly, I did not ask because I thought such a trifling task would be beneath you, but... That's throwing shade a little bit. If you went alone, you wouldn't come back. It's kind of fucked up. You had me at Grand Shrine. Come on, man, I'm an adventurer, like I've been saying since I started FF14 with the Endwalker Marathon. I still can't believe I was saying all that, and then Xenos literally calls you out on it at the end of the game. I did not know that was gonna happen, alright? I legit played that without any spoilers, and I was just like, dude... It's like I set myself up for it perfectly without even realizing that was gonna happen. What other answer was I gonna give him other than that I cannot deny after saying all that shit through the entire FF14 playthrough? Anyway, Kalika says, if you are as accomplished as Master Matsya says, I would welcome you to Aloalo with open wings. There is one catch, however. What's up? Master Mattia must come, you see. The speaker guided me into his embrace, and that is a sign I cannot ignore. He doesn't want to go. He's scared. God, we've been getting some shitty weather. The lighting sucks. I've ever had a soft spot for small, defenseless creatures. While I am no man of action, I possess knowledge of the South Seas which may put wind in your sails, as it were. Many of the fish native to the Isles are prized for their rare properties and would make a fine gift for any alchemist. Nedana would be most impressed if you were to brave unknown waters and bring her a few. Gift? For Nedana? Of course. You have a crush on her or something? Is that where this is going? Yes, I'll go. I'll go and find the plumpest fish I can find. Okay, that confirms it. Of course. Of course he has a crush on her. As for you, Leon, it seems I must burden you with my troubles after all. I know it's a lot to ask, but please, travel with me to Aloalo Island. Count on me, buddy.
Dylan!
Master Mattia, you wear resolve well. Every moment I become more certain of your success. Now, let us depart before this swell of courage recedes. Aloalo is south from here as the albatross flies. You will know it by the unusually lush canopies. Okay. No, Kalika, you must stay here. The wounds you suffered have yet to heal. Aww. The talking bird with us? Rather presumptuous of you to command me thus, but you are right. I can scarcely lift my wings for the pain. Fear not, your instructions were more than clear enough to guide Leon and Mattia to Aloalo Island. Since I can't accompany you, I'll see to the commissioning of a vessel for your voyage. Once you're ready to depart, let us rendezvous at Yedlamad. Okay. I know it. I was like, Fan Daniel's not over there this time. I was like, I was gonna comment, we don't have Fan Daniel listening in this time, and then I stopped and went, are those people, or is that part of the rock jutting out? Like, I was just, and it turned out to be people. Who the hell are these guys? Energetic Bicote girl. Did you hear that, Sozone? A jewel bigger than you, just waiting for someone to sail to that island and give it a new home. That's a nice callback, though, to when Fan Daniel's standing there, like, listening to you, Thancred and Nurianger. I mean, that scene's fresh in my mind, right in that same spot, because I saw that during the Cloud Data Center stress test or whatever, when I played that. Can't say I made out every little bit, Jahime. What? To Jahime. I think that's how you would say it. But I got the salient points. Treasure in the South Sea Isles ripe for the plucking, I like how they all have a color scheme that goes with their hair color, their clothing and everything. Seems you were onto something with this wild chocobo chase, Wasp Brim? Or Berm? Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this well. Great, I'm gonna have to fucking deal with these guys, aren't I? Aye, but that law might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. No need to get your small clothes in a twist over one fisherman and his hired help. These ears aren't just for show, you know. I heard them spill the exact location. Fuck! Damn it. This score smells bigger than the... What? The Meal Van's Gate one. I wager we'll be richer than kings. Get your gear in order, you two. We're commandeering the first skiff we lay eyes on. Surprisingly cute Mikote. A little bit. I like her outfit. I like all of their outfits. They got like a yellow, blue, green. It works for them. Pasa soon at Yedlamad. Okay. I'm guessing this is from the Tribal Alliance quest, this emote. And I'm guessing the backpack is from MSQ. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I doing? I forget I have flight. Okay. Asasune's told me everything. I'll see you safely to this island of yours. You have my word. Okay, counting on you. Kalika. Oh my god, they have their own little post. Their own little, like, perch. Is that food and water, too? Oh my god, that's adorable. They have their own little bowls of food and water just sitting there next to them. It's super cute. How cruel to have been entrusted with this sacred duty, yet forced to wait and pray for another success. That's the worst, ain't it? You know, you want something done right, you want to do it yourself, but you don't even have that option. There you are. Did you spy the commotion on your way here? No, what happened? What are you talking about? It seems a trio of masked scoundrels absconded with one of the smaller ships. The Radiant Host is attempting to track them down, but the sea is vast and the thieves long gone. Let us give thanks that they did not choose our vessel. Yeah, but if you knew their destination, you wouldn't be giving thanks. Ah, yes. Matsuya wanted me to tell you that he has returned to Akyali to wrap up some loose ends with his work while you make ready to depart. Now that you've arrived, I shall send word. Kalika and I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean we can't make ourselves useful. We've given the skipper directions to Aloalo Island, and she is confident that she can deliver you there without issue. The rest depends on you, my friend. Like, well, I already talked to her, but yeah. She did a thumbs up. Variant Dungeon, Aloalo Island now accessible. Let's fucking do it, man. Anything else? I know you can handle yourself, but still. Be careful, Leon. Okay, same thing as before. Thanks, buddy. Alright, milady. I'm ready to go. Aloalo Island. I'm guessing like last time there's gonna be 12 paths. They don't show you the little dots until you've completed it once. You don't see them below Matsuya's image. So, let's do it. No time like the present. Time to kick some ass. His little smile. Matsu's cute. Variant Dungeon, Aloalo Island. This place is fucking beautiful. Can I build a vacation home here? Looks a lot like my island sanctuary, but a little better actually. Look, 3 paths forward. Which one should we take? If it were up to me, I'd take this path. Well, it's our first run. It's a blind run of this dungeon. I don't know what to expect on any path. So, keeping to my tradition with previous first-time Variant Dungeons playthroughs, I'll just follow what the NPC says. We're going this way then. I see we're of the same mind. Our adventure starts off on the right foot. Indeed. Lead the way, my friend. I got your back. I got your 6. Aloalo tickets. People once lived here, and people build near the best fishing spots. Of course, you don't want to be too far away from where the food's gonna come from. What? Hamza! They really are everywhere! Oh damn, we gotta fight him. Well, shit. I know it's not necessary because I'm one-man party, but still, I like to do that. Save it for the next pull now. I've had my fill of wild animals already. We just got here, man. The thing moves. That is kind of freaky. It's like a giant pineapple. Aloalo deadly coconut. It's got tentacles and shit. It looks more like a pineapple. That is horrifying. Not lob. There we go. I didn't know coconuts could grow to such sizes. You and me both, man. God damn that view, though. Look! Dude, they're getting us ready for Dawn Trail for sure. This was right after it was announced, right? When they released this. Look, an Asfata! Just as horrifying here as they are in Tavnir. What is it? Oh, that thing? Oh, the Marlboro variant. Okay. Hey! I forgot the line. I was gonna use one of Carlos's lines from Resident Evil 3 Remake. Oh yeah, he just says, hey, fuckface! I've been trying to practice actually using stun kicks when you're supposed to rather than just spamming it for no reason. Fallen statues. What's this about? Hey, I fixed it. Hold up, Mattia. Fix them both. Wonder what boss mechanic that'll change. Oh, it's one of these fucks. Just let us have the treasure and no one needs to get hurt. Wobble need Wasperm. Also, he's a coward. If you insist on staying the course, you'll have to deal with Wakwa. I can't guarantee your safety. Oh, he's a summoner, is he? Did I miss something Matsuya said? I was looking for chat bubbles. Oh yeah, before any of that happened. He said, no, even more horrifying, the Asfata here smell much worse. A Rogadin? I thought this island was deserted. And then that's when he said all that stuff about let us have the treasure, no one needs to get hurt. And then, yeah. Okay. So I missed Matsuya's, maybe because I was looking at the statues that I fixed. Alright. Let's see what happens. What do I have right now. Okay. This beast is made from wood. Where did they find it? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. It conjured weapons from thin air! Holy shit. Hey, what's this gonna do? Donuts. Alright. I see you. God damn, I love the boss fight music. Brand Walker. More weapons! Those hammers look heavy enough to shatter stone. Knockback? 1, 2, 3. I saw that at the last second. Oh, you got the prick? That shit don't faze me. Shit. Good? part. Arcane Pursuit. That sounds familiar. What are those orbs? The statues are emitting light. Oh, because I fixed them. Hell yeah. What? The light swallowed the orbs.
What the fuck?
Made things easier. I knew I did the right thing. The statues must house ancient power. Glad they're on our side. Yeah. That's gonna fuck up everything. Damn it! Fucking. Oh no, it got it, yeah. One squeeze and you're wearing your balls for earrings. So many of them. Where will you run to? That's a good question. That one's gonna overlap with this one though, isn't it? No, it didn't. Thank God. I thought it was dead. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like savage level. Thank God. Get over here, you piece of shit. Shoot! Okay. Jesus. One, two, three. Doesn't work. Oh, it did. It just, the snapshot is very early for the knockback. All right. Good thing I prepared for that and actually went to the where I was supposed to stand. You made it. None of its weapons could match yours, Leon. Well, thanks, buddy. That was a fun fight. God, dude, the fight design is, at least for a casual player like me, the fight design is always really good in this game. I always have a lot of fun doing a first-time battle against, you know, dungeon bosses and trials. But more so, like I said in the previous video, more so when it's a solo one-on-one like this. I like varying dungeons as solo content. It's really fun for me, especially when it's a first-time playthrough. It's really cool. Phew. Now we can move forward. I know good fishing awaits. Ooh. Let's hope so. Back to the calm-ass music after. Dun, 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 dun. We've climbed quite a ways. I wonder if there are fish to be found up here. Hey, you never know. It's a dead end. You there! If it's treasure you seek, I can help. Is that a fairy? Statis? Okay. Huge ass hitbox. He's very different from the ones in Ilmeg. Different color scheme, kinda. I know all of this island's secretest secrets. Sounds just as mischievous as them, though. Yeah, this is gonna go. Not interested in your secrets. No, you know what? I'll bite. It could be a trap, but I'll bite. Well, go on. Don't keep them to yourself. Yes, yes, I know where great riches are kept. I can guide you there with a snap of my fingers. My legs don't want to move forward, but I must. Yeah, I know. I probably just got us killed, Mattia, but I'm doing it for the adventure, man. The challenge. My bloodlust is not sated. Mostly just the adventure. It's like what Zeno said about me is like half true, I guess. Are we even on the same island? And where did that fairy go? No, it's complete. I literally just said how I like the challenge of new bosses and doing them solo and stuff. So no, it's 100% true. But what I was gonna say when I said we walked into a lizard den, is I was gonna say I'm more about the adventure and exploration rather than the fights. But no, that's a lie. I love the thrill of the fight too. Like that boss battle. So no, Xenos was 100% right. Called out. All right. We can go further in from here. You've made it. As for the treasure you seek, it's right over there. Do you think she's telling the truth, Leon? Doubt it. Probably about to get fucked. Haha! You fell for it, fools!
You bastard!
Whoopee cushions that make fart noises. Is this where that minion comes from? I knew it! A trick! Cox, keep your distance. No, I'll just kill him. Okay, so yeah. Just as mischievous as the one from Ilmag. Typical. Muppets. This is no way to treat visitors. Don't worry about it, buddy. Look at the size of that thing. Goobu? That's not much bigger than the ones from Eorzea. We're fine. Relax, Matsu. Everything's all good, man. Everything's all good. Waited. Whatever. Full. Personal spoils. I was wondering why I haven't gotten any treasure yet. Wolo Sapa. Oh yeah, I should use the... Should be using the pot shards that I've gotten from the last dungeon too. I didn't go get the mount or whatever it was that you get for completing it. We have to do that. We'll do it after this. Do you buy with pot shards or is it a quest turn-in? I don't know. I forgot. I know I got that squeaky clean little rat mount from the first dungeon. The soap. Long lost fairy Statis. And she has a gun, which is not too different from the one I use. She gonna blast me.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Ah!
So we got a gangster fairy. She's fucking heated, man. Every twist and turn brings us face to face with a new threat. Hey, who would have thought? Bring it on. Well, that's fucked up. I knew you'd walk into my trap, of course. You knew I'd come straight for her. What a wicked trap. The prize balloon. Oops, I forgot to use this. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. Glad I reacted fast enough to use fucking arm's length. That would have been bad. I'm graceful in all things, especially reloading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? I don't know what's gonna happen. Wait, how was I supposed to know where to stand? So this is... Here we go! This is fun! So fun that I'll do it again! Wait. 5 and 6 are safe. Right? Because yeah, okay, that's okay, cool. Because the bullet fell off, it didn't fall into the gun or whatever. Damn, that fucking hurt. I hit the corner of my desk. Okay, it's not. Shit, that better not be bleeding. What'd she say? She just laughed. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Tunnel vision. There's flight. I don't know what to do. No, no, no. You have to step on the cushion. Oh. Okay. Thanks for telling me, I guess. Okay, I gotta pay more attention. Now for the main event. Darts. Hope you've been practicing. Not really. Homing pattern? Leon, come on up. The grand prize is yours for the taking. Oh, it was a fucking... Hope you brought an umbrella. Wait. What is actually happening? Round and round it goes, but where it stops, nobody knows. Too bad, but don't despair. Even losers get a prize. Where was I supposed to go? Hey, you just threw junk on me. This is just a funny and weird boss, I gotta say. Phew, I'm going through a lot of bullets. Quick reload. 1, 2... 1 and 5. Yeah, 1 and 5 didn't, God, this is complicated. Shit. Hero 4. Surprise balloon. Yeah, I better pay attention this time. Have you ever beheld such grace as mine? 1 is safe. 6 is not. Too late, but I made it anyway. I was in the right spot. What I've done before. Okay, she's starting to repeat herself. I think we've seen all the mechanics, so I can just try to focus on... What are you supposed to do here? Oh! There it is. Are you just supposed to step on all of them? Who made that sound? Rude. The cushion broke your fall. How oddly considerate of her. Oh, so I did it right. You gotta stand on it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like last time. Right. 1 is safe. 4 is safe. 1 and 4 are safe. I'll just stand here then. Yeah. Are you going down, lady? One is safe. So is 6. fucking shoot you too. Get fucking shot. I don't have to spend time reloading at least. Yeah, fuck you. Tell him, Nero. Oh, there it is. Like she just wants to have fun. Not even actually trying to kill me. I don't know. Now or never. One is safe. Four is safe. She's dead. Why? I give up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to have a little fun. A prank too far. Yeah, it seemed like it. She really wanted to kill me. She wouldn't be setting whoopee cushions up to, you know, to break my fall and also just, you know, have a little bit of a laugh. Let me check my... Okay, no, it just got really red. Yeah, it's not actually... Okay, I was like, that would be really stupid if it bled over that. But because of the spot that it hit, I thought maybe it would have. Let me actually use my flashlight really quick. The corners of my desk, it is actually bleeding a little bit. Damn it, I should have touched it with my thumb. Now I can't use... Fuck it. Yeah, here, I'll just... Whatever. Like, it's the tiniest amount of blood. It's almost not even a drop, honestly, but I see just, yeah, it's right under the skin a little bit. So, my desk is, it's not particularly sharp, but it is enough. Like, the corners are rough enough, for the side of the table. It's just, you know, it's the whole side. It's not the actual, like, corner, but yeah. When I did this, I flicked it too hard and right on the edge of my fingernail, so... But yeah, like I said, the fact that I couldn't even tell until I put a light to it means it's, you know, it's fine. I just have to not touch it. I don't want to get blood on my fucking controller. That's why I licked my thumb. I was like, get that shit off. Anyway. You take those. That's the Statiste card. That's how you say her name. Has she been to the gold saucer? Feels like she has. Anyway, I'll use this. The Statiste card has been claimed and added to your card list. Let that be a lesson in proper manners. I can hear water coming from deeper inside. Let's go, Leon. Just as I had hoped, a fishing spot. May it yield a catch that will bring a smile to Nidana's face. Hey, you got lucky, dude. You got exactly what you wanted. And he's not wasting any time. There he goes. The Fetty's chamber was full of odd... I don't even know if tools would be the right word for them. A bite, and a strong one at that. I wonder what it is. What do you got, buddy? It's a shoe covered in moss. That didn't happen overnight. Do you think it belonged to the ferry? Probably, yeah. Either way, I owe you thanks for accompanying me on this journey. And since I can still see fish in the water, perhaps I ought to try my luck a little more before we depart. A rare catch awaits. I can feel it. Go for it, buddy. This music's getting annoying, but I'll let you go one more time before I get the fuck out of here. Or turn it off. Or is he just gonna sit here? Fuck this. I think he does just sit here now. Okay. We can just leave. Alright. Can't talk to him. You wait here long enough, I wonder if he does catch anything else. I doubt it though. Last call. Okay. But yeah, the only reason it bled was like a microscopic amount. It's just because it's right at the edge of where your fingernail grows out of your skin, basically. That's the part that happened to flick on it. It hasn't even stained or touched my fingernail yet. It's so little. It's almost like internal bleeding. I'm not even sure it's actually on the outside. It's a tiny amount. Asasun. Welcome back, Leon. Your journey to the island has left you none the worse for wear, I am pleased to see. Yep. While I cannot wait to hear the full account, I'm sure you wish to take your ease after such a trying expedition. Yeah, that would be nice, actually. Almost an hour, so I gotta take a break. Mattia has gone on ahead to find a place we can sit and converse in peace. Let us go to him. Okay. Go see what's up. Now that we're all comfortable, pray tell us of your experiences on Aloalo. There was danger and death around every corner, though that rather grim aspect was mitigated somewhat by the incredible beauty. Yeah, that place was pretty as hell. Can't wait to grind that out off stream and then come back to do the finale, the 12th path. We were making our way through the ruins of a settlement when we were accosted by some sort of fairy. I worry her mocking laughter will haunt my dreams for nights to come. Ah, I know the distasteful creature. She is a creation of others who settled Aloalo long after the ancients had vanished. Creation, huh? The travelers came from a distant land called Nim, a once prosperous nation that was in its twilight. They sought refuge in the Southern Isles, for they had once been home to their forebears, they claimed. Oh, I see. That's a new place we've never heard of, I think. Nim. I see they're setting up future expansions. It was a journey full of twists, turns, and fish besides. I'm glad I was compelled to embark upon it with Leon, but gladder still to be home. Ah, but I trust you understand this was but the first of many, yes? A single hunt will not suffice to keep Aloalo's many predators in check. Do not forget its waters are teeming with fish rare and remarkable, all of which would make fine gifts for your dear Nidana. So please, you must promise me that this expedition will not be your last. Of course not, we gotta grind out 11 more. Yes, of course, but I wouldn't dare brave Aloalo alone. That's what you got me for, dude. Leon, I hate to impose upon you further, but I would be most grateful to have your resolute company again. For Kalika and Nidana both. You got it, man. I got your back.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, thank you, thank you. With luck, your appetite for adventure will be sated. I know mine own will be 1,000 times over. I only hope other treasure hunters haven't caught wind of the island's many curiosities. Those ruffians we faced and the wooden beast they set upon us were complications I'd rather not contend with again. Oh yeah, we didn't see those guys again. Maybe if I hadn't trusted the ferry, we would have taken a different route. A different route that would have taken us to more of those guys. Shit, yeah. People in Aloalo? How odd. To say nothing of this wooden beast. To command such constructs requires an intimate knowledge of Arcanema. Perhaps these thieves you encountered were a step above common riffraff. Perhaps they lurked in shadow as I spoke carelessly of Aloalo's secrets. You got it. Fingers on send. The stolen ship from before. I'll report this to the Radiant Host just in case Kalika's hunch is correct. Thank you, Pasasun. Whoever they are, we must see them in chains before they defile my home again. Oh, if only my wings were healed, I would give them a buffeting they would not soon forget. I'll get them, dude. Yeah, exactly. That's my face, too. It's just like, yeah. I'm sure you could really do some damage. Now, enough talk of adventure. My fish won't sell themselves. True? See ya, buddy. Thank you, Leon, for everything, especially for keeping Mattia safe. No problem. For my part, I must write down your tale before it fades from my memory. Who knows, my records may prove useful when next you visit Aloalo Island. I take it you'll be returning to Old Charlian soon. When you do, please give Shallow Moore my regards. You got it, buddy. Hey, all's well that ends well, right? Anyone who is dear to Master Mattia is dear to me. I would bow my head to Mistress Nidana. Nidana seems to have won Kalika's respect sight unseen, while still he looks down his beak at me. How vexing. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. If you're on your way to Old Charlian, please be sure to give my thanks to Shalamore. That's exactly where I'm headed. Dun, 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 dun. He returns! I trust this means Pasasun and Matsuo's troubles have been resolved to their satisfaction. Yeah, could say that. The South Sea Isles? Ah, would that I could have been there to walk amidst such verdant beauty. I dare say I'm green with envy. Nice. Your Arcasadra friend sounds like he made for fine company, too. To brave mysterious wilds in search of fish for your beloved, the stakes turned out to be far higher than I realized. In any event, while any obligation to Mattia has arguably been met, I encourage you to aid him in his quest for new and exciting fish. Who knows what dazzling specimens are yet waiting to be discovered in the waters of Aloalo Island. Oh, and if you can spare a moment for Osman, he will doubtless be eager to hear all about your experience as well. Cheers to an odd job well done. Yeah. Aloalo conservation record unlocked. Now I can see all the different paths and all that, yeah. And now to unlock the Savage version. Well, Criterion, right? Leon, how fare your adventures? Dude, when this first got announced and everything, I thought Criterion was supposed to be the Savage. I didn't realize it was still yet another difficulty higher than Criterion that was Criterion Savage in parentheses. Until much later. And then I was like, okay, what's the main difference? There isn't any. It's literally just a permadeath. That's it. They just add permadeath to it, and that's it. It's like, wow, that's lazy. But, and so that explains why it took me so long to realize they were two different modes, Criterion and Criterion Savage. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. And they only barely added rewards to it now, from what I saw in a couple YouTube videos. Leon, how fare your adventures? You, wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? Yeah. This one about an island called Aloalo. I am told you paid a visit to the South Sea Isles, yes? Mm-hmm. You would be right. Good, good. The Isles are of great interest to us gleaners. Ancestral home of the Plainsfolk and birthplace of Arcanima. That explains why they use that, yeah. Even though those guys were thieves, it explains why they used, he had an Arcanist Grimoire and summoned that wood monster and all that. They're trying to keep with the theme. It's also been speculated that some of its inhabitants emigrated from the ancient city of Nim. Alas, the records supporting this are fragmentary and in poor condition besides. Needless to say, no two scholars in the studium can agree as to their veracity. With so much history packed into such a remote locale, you can understand why I would hang on every word of your account. You will share it with me, won't you? Yeah, of course. Tell you everything. Aloalo, where a forgotten people once made their home, and where scant traces of their legacy remain. In hearing of this speaker and its shrine, I am reminded of a merchant from whom I procured tomes of Arcanima, and a particular tale he had to tell. You know of Mealvan's Gate in Limsa Lominsa, yes? Its establishment was proposed by Ikuku Iku, advisor to the Admiral and Arcanist from the South Sea Isles. Rumor had it that her island was home to a statue of tremendous power, and through her people's efforts to decipher the statue's secrets, the art of Arcanima was born. Oh, that's how it happened? It takes no prodigious leap of logic to conclude that Ikuku Iku must have hailed from Aloalo. Damn. And the first settlers, they must have commanded powerful magics indeed. Magics unlike any we know today, which were lost to history when their wielders vanished. Had the ancient arts survived intact and been refined further by successive generations, what impossible wonders might have been wrought upon the island. What could have been. Imagine the beasts you encountered in your expedition, but with their ferocity multiplied manifold. Yikes. Maybe it's a good thing that didn't happen. Ah, 'tis on these flights of fancy that our minds may soar to inconceivable heights. Oh, I get it. He's setting up the savage. Yeah, all that stuff. There it is. Another Aloalo island now accessible. Criterion dungeon. He's setting up that, yeah. Right. Just like when you unlock Savage for, or the Extreme Trial and all that. And they have that whole, Oh yeah, this should be for, saying that reminded me of this. This, yeah, it's what this guy's about to say about... Didn't I talk to him already for... Zeromus? I guess I didn't. I swear I did, though. Let me check. Greetings, my friend. If you have a tale to share, this minstrel is all ears. I guess I didn't talk about Zeromus. Oops. I must have forgotten at the end of that last MSQ stream. I just forgot to come here. I usually do, because this isn't a priority for me. No time like the present. I mean, all I got left after this is Fall Guys clips, so let's just do this. I'm not even gonna take a break right now because of that. We're just gonna go straight to the Fall Guys clips, and then I'll just be done with the stream. The dread beast Zeromus. It was a battle that shook the very heavens, I'm sure. Not less would befit an adversary named for a fallen champion of the 13th. If you are willing to share, a captive audience stands before you. Okay. Well, it went kind of like this. Oh, so you countered baleful dark with resplendent light. And what a fascinating twist to the tale for Zero, denizen of the void, to wield it. To be possessed of the strength of spirit to forge her own future in so brazen a fashion. Yeah, actually it is kind of impressive when you put it that way. Though in truth, knowing she is part voidsent, I would have expected the light to refuse her outright. I shudder to think what might have happened if it had. To her, to Ajdaya, to the very star. Yeah, we probably wouldn't have made it. We all got lucky, I guess. And she's a hero. From musings of darkest despair springs forth a song of hope. If I may. After you, my good sir. Give us a good show. From dregs of dark did Zeromus rise, to claim the flesh of worm as its guise. Bereft of death, its kin left to weep, as fiend unleashed sought home and release. From self-same shade did rise a dark night, a void-kissed child now graced by the light. 'Twas she who dared to defy her fate, and by her hand damnation's wheel break. Shall free us from the wheel. She's the one that did it in the end. For a mercy, it seems Zero has found a way to save not only her voidsent kin, but her home as well. And while Golbez may have committed terrible deeds, that he yet lives means that he may yet do good. Yeah. Little happy ending for everybody, huh? The nigh fathomless darkness of Zeromus contained within the Memoria Crystal shall pave a path of newfound hope. An arduous path, to be sure, but one they shall walk together. And at journey's end, I pray the 13th will flourish with life once more. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next expansion, won't we? The Abyssal Fracture Extreme, now accessible. Because it's not like they weren't setting that up. It's just like... It's exactly like how they set up Shadowbringers in post-Heavensward, man. So... the whole thing we did in the 13th here... I bet you they're going to use it as a basis for either side quests or an actual expansion. Probably going to be side quests. I don't think people are going to want to go back to the 13th, and they know that. I think they know. So it'll probably just be side quests. I don't think it'll be an entire expansion, but hey, who knows? But it won't be the next one. It'll probably be, you know, the one after. Oh wait, no. Most Heavensward they set up Shadowbringers, and then it was the one after. Yeah, they set up Shadowbringers right before they set up Stormblood, and then they went straight into Stormblood. So yeah, I guess you could say maybe it could be the next one, after the one after Dawntrail, just like Shadowbringers was right after Stormblood. Maybe, but again, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a side quest thing, and they'll keep it going with what's their names from the 13th, right? Unukalai and all those guys that just kind of got swept aside for the entire story. The entire 13th MSQ. I mean, yeah, they said it was just filler and it had nothing to do with Dawn Trail. They said that way before they announced Dawn Trail, so it makes more sense that that MSQ, quote unquote, is basically was just setting up future side quests for the 13th. Just as filler for now. Anyway, okay, now that's it. Now the only other thing left for 6.51, aside from actually finishing all the paths for that variant dungeon, which I'll come back to in the next stream, is this Fall Guys event. It's already over now at this point, obviously. It ended, you know, like half a month ago. But like I said, I got clips. So I actually took, like, way back in October, I think it was. Let me actually check. I have my PS5 on right next to me. I'll switch over to it in a second, but when were these taken? How do you check information for this? Information. No, in September, that's right. The event was from August to October on Fall Guys for the FF14 crossover event. And then on FF14, the event was from November to January. Yeah, I recorded most of these in the middle of September. I did the whole Fame Pass. I'd never played the game before, and I figured now was a good time to try it with the FF14 Fame Pass or whatever, so let me switch over to that. But let's find somewhere cozy to watch these videos. My favorite in room. Priorities. Samurai dude over here. That's a baggy fit. I like it. And the red shoes. Definitely a casual samurai over here. Oh, this must be in... Everybody's doing MSQ for 6.55 right now. Yeah, that must be what this is. Let's see how many of these fools are in cutscenes. Yep. Yep. No. Yep. 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 Was there a Lalafell there? Oh, yeah. Dude, Lalafells are hard to miss when there's so many tall motherfuckers. Or not hard to miss. Easy to miss, sorry. Dun, dun. Alright, now we're cozy. Let me, well, actually, I might just log out because there's nothing left to do in game. It'll make it easier on my computer so that we can... No, I'll leave myself in, actually, yeah. Let myself logged in, but I need to switch to windowed mode so I can actually, Alt-tab and show the... What's it called? Oh, no, I guess I could pull them up over here, but then I can't see what Streamlabs is. Okay, let me figure this out. How am I gonna do this? Let me open a video first, switch screens to it, switch to desktop view. Then I'll see what if I shrink this down to windowed mode. I probably will. Yeah, it should be fine. But let me switch scenes first. Desktop.